don't put yourself on a pedestal. Just because you're traveling the world and taking funny Instagram pictures and your friends can't do this like you can, doesn't make you that special. We are in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and it is a beautiful day.
Waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby.
In today's video, 5 tips for digital nomads in Chiang Mai. Tip number 1, this goes for all digital nomads, and it's your health. If you look after your health, the amount of energy that you're gonna have is going to be incredible. Being a digital nomad comes down to 2 things. Number 1, creating the correct energy and environment. Once you've done that, all you have to do is understand where to place your focus to make the optimal amount of money and move to the correct locations where you can still enjoy life. So number 1, get your health in check. Aim to go to a gym every single day. Tip number 2, do emails in the morning. So I don't recommend doing this if you're back home, but as a digital nomad, you're nomadic. You're gonna be traveling a lot, and you kind of wanna reduce the amount of communications that you do throughout the day. You don't want breaks. You want to go all in. So no matter what business you're running, if you have communications throughout the day, try to hit them all in the morning and tell the people you work with that you respond to emails in the morning. It's fine if you don't want to do it in the first 5 minutes of your day, I get that, but try to do it before you leave the home and go to the gym and start working on your projects. So I'm heading to Maya Mall right now, and I'm gonna show you a co-working space called Camp. Everyone here has heard of Camp, so it's not gonna be new. YouTubers like Chris the Freelancer have used it, Danger and Stacy have done it. Pretty much anyone who passes through here goes to Camp. So tip number 3 is find one co-working space in the city that you're in and use that one co-working space, okay? What you want to do is split your time 50% between a co-working space and 50% between your home. And the reason for that is you don't want to commute every day. You honestly don't. Otherwise, you might as well just be an office worker. Some days you're going to feel like you want to stay at home. So that's going to lead on to the next tip. Make sure the place you're staying at has great Wi-Fi. So 150% of the time you're gonna go to co-working spaces because you want to see some people, because you want some company. The other time you need to get a lot of work done, you're late on a project, people need you. So you're gonna stay at home and you're gonna use that Wi-Fi. And that's gonna give you a little bit more of a stability as a digital nomad, as somebody traveling around the world. You want to get stability. The second you feel like nothing is stable, or you feel lonely, is the second things begin to crumble and fall apart. Number 5, no airy-fairy. I'm in a business. You need to find a way to make money. 2 ways. A, make some passive income. I don't mean try Shopify dropshipping for the first time. I mean find some way that legitimately makes passive income. I use Udemy and Skillshare. It drops anywhere between 1 to 2 grand on average for each platform into my account every single month. That cushions me. That gives me an ability to purchase Airbnbs, to go to any country that I want. And then the lump sum is what allows me to save for my future. So that's tip number 5. Find a steady source of income before you hit the road to become a digital nomad. If you're already on the road and you're not making a stable source of income, immediately drop your costs. Drop your costs right now. Get down to spending only $400-500 US a month, maybe $700 US a month, and do not let those savings run out, otherwise you're gonna have to head home. I mean, it really depends on how long you wanna be nomadic for, but if it's something you wanna do for a long time, you have to get your income sorted out first. Here's number 6. It's gonna piss a lot of people off, but the only way that I can make videos about being a nomad is by being a little bit different and bringing in my experience. And one of the biggest things is don't put yourself on a pedestal. Just because you're traveling the world and taking funny Instagram pictures and your friends can't do this like you can, doesn't make you that special. Just because you're traveling doesn't mean A, you're gonna become famous on Instagram. B, it means when you're 30, you actually have a disadvantage. If you're traveling for this long and you can't save, you won't have any investments when you're 30 to 40 to 50 years old. That's scary. And the next thing is, there's a lot you're gonna have to focus on. So my tip for you is to be humble and save for retirement, save for the future, save for your later years in life, because it's really gonna pay off. Don't put yourself on a pedestal and think about the future. Learn to invest now and make enough income. Anyway, thank you for watching. If this video helped you, be sure to subscribe.